I'm Mike Moore, and I'm Kimberly's dad. We went through this whole experience 2 years ago, and really looking forward to helping out anybody in the future that has to go through the same exercise. When Kimberly was set up to do this, I think the hardest thing for me was getting into her mind and being able to relate to the things that she had been going through as far as wearing the brace for 3 years and all the stuff associated, having trouble breathing, and watching all this come to a head and realizing that we'd finally reached a point where it looked like we might have some closure on the whole thing. Going into it was probably the hardest part was actually not being as prepared as I thought we were. I think the hardest thing to prepare myself for as a dad was to realize that the amount of pain she was going to go through, and she did go through. It was not easy to sit there and watch. I tease her about the fact that she acquired an extra 1.25 inches of height the hard way, but at the end, during the recovery period, the monitoring of the meds, just being there and providing the assistance. If Kimberly hadn't had Bubbles, her penguin, I don't know what we would have done, but it was a great success. She latched onto him and like he was a life preserver, and the fact that having a friend that she went through dance with, it was in 2 weeks after her, and they're communicating back and forth, was a big plus too. I think that all in all, we're sorry we had to go through the experience on the one hand. On the other hand, we're glad we did, only from the standpoint that now I have a much taller daughter, and she has a smile on her face most of the time, and she definitely can breathe without any trouble, and that's the positive.